Howdy folks, welcome to episode 17. Today we are back on Omicron, and as you can see I'm at the spot that I had picked out where I want to put our stuff, and I did some little aligning here. So I sat down these things, the little lights, to mark off approximately where the edges of the 100 meter by 100 meter square courtyard is going to be, or are going to be. And so yeah, the courtyard's going to be 50 blocks by 50 blocks, so I'm probably going to have to clear out these two. But what I've got here is, what I'm doing is, I decided this would be the easiest way to figure out where's my high spot. So the plane here, as you can see, is the YZ or the XZ plane. And so you use O to auto level your ship, and you can go up and down and figure out where your low and high spots are. So for example, right here, if you come down to where you match your marker there, then you can fly around, and as long as you don't hit the ground, you can fly around and check and see where your terrain, if you have any terrain that's lower, it's going to intersect with this thing. Or that's higher, I mean, it's going to intersect with this thing. So as we can see here, we've got everything is downhill from that upper corner. So if we place our starter at this corner, our elevation should be sufficient to, our elevation should be sufficient to do this. So we can go put our core right here. And the other thing I'm not sure about, and I'll have to find out, is can you predict the direction? And I assume it's true. Can you predict the direction that a blueprint's going to lay down based on the direction you're pointing when you place the core, which I think is going to be the way you're facing, like this. So we'll see. And here come the meteorites again. But yeah, I'm going to place the core down here. And I'll end up moving it because this is going to be the actual corner of the courtyard. But I wanted to get this going. So the other thing I have to make sure of is, since we've got structural integrity, I want to make sure I'm not screwing that up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the other thing is that, you know, now that they've decided the structural integrity is going to be this or that, they're not going to be able to change it for the weaker anyway. They're not going to be able to make it more strict without destroying a whole lot of structures, or at least some of them, and making things not future and not backward compatible. So I assume that whatever the structural integrity requirements are today are going to at least remain. So I'm hoping I can stay safe with as far as this build. And the other thing that I noticed when I was out here is, and I just saw one somewhere, but those eggs are out here too. I think maybe that's one over there. Nope. But the eggs that I was looking for are actually right out here by my base, where my base is going to be. So that's actually pretty cool too. But anyway, we got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And you're supposed to be able to go... You're supposed to be able to go 12 blocks between, and actually it's 12 in each direction, so this should be plenty of support. And so I'm going to pretty much do every 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. And we're going to put this down here, and is that going to be into the ground? Yes. And so we're going to put that there, and I held the mouse button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Apparently my measurement was off a little, and this one is going to be 2 blocks in order to stick into the ground. Okay, and I have to make sure that I'm not screwing that up. Ooh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did I miss it? Ah, I wanted to catch one. Wanted to catch one on camera. Oh well. Okay, so where are we at? 40? 10, 20, 30, 40, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. And we'll come down here. And remember, if you want to go on an axis, you stand on a diagonal, because that way you're not pointing at the closer block for that. So get up here. Whoops. Jetpack on. And I have to remember Omicron, I think, is a little bit heavier. Yeah, it's 1G instead of 0.84. So it's a little bit heavier than Akua. Okay, so we should have 50, and let me double check this with the, if I can find the right key with the color tool. And we'll do 1, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's important to measure at the beginning. 4, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. It's worth double checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Measure twice, cut once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Okay, so we do have the correct measurement on here, and we're going to go 50 and the other way too. Where's it at? It's like every 2 minutes. 1, let's see, that's going to be 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to come down. And then we're going to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. And we've come down another block already. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Okay. Alright, and that should be interesting that my measurement was off in one direction but not the other. Or it was off by a significant amount in the other direction. Okay, so if we stand on this block and we point at the other one down there, it should be, yeah. Meteorites. Yep. And that's our other corner. Okay. 1.7-ish. Yeah. Across the diagonal. Huh. Nice. Okay, you can hurt yourself with your own jetpack. That's awesome. Gotta remember that. Okay, so the other thing we need to remember is that this is not a starter base. So I need to remember that we are going to get drone attacks, and we do need to be prepared for that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so, yeah, the other thing I need to do is make sure that, you know, I'm at least prepared for drone attacks, and I'm counting right now on my ship doing it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm counting. Oh, man. Bogus. Okay, I'll have to break that so I can reach it. So, yeah, I'm counting on the ship to be able to take over any drones. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm not sure what the current rules are on the drone attacks, whether they wait for the base to be powered up, whether they wait for a turret to be placed, whether they wait for nightfall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because they've changed that at least once, and probably more times than that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So that should be 50, and then we can go this way. 4, 5, 6, 7, whoops. 2, 3, come on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we can get this one here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And wish me luck getting that in there. How am I going to do that? I can do this. There. And we'll break this one so that we don't forget where it is, because I totally am not OCD. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And is it going to block the tree? Yeah. Nice. Nice. Okay, and did I bring a chainsaw with me? Of course I didn't. Let's see if I can shoot this thing. Not with a color tool. Yeah, okay, that works. And what was my count here? Let's see, let's do our color tool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. This is 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do 9, and then we'll place this one down so that we don't do that. There we go. And let's make sure our structural integrity still looks good. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. I've mentioned this, I think, before on the forums at least, is you can see here, why is that one, it's only 2 blocks away from there, why is it like that? I'll have to look back as to the order of building, but if I take this thing and paste it in as a blueprint later, that won't be there. It will be recorrected. So it's doing some shortcut where it's not completely calculating and leaving out things. So you need to watch that when you're building, because you will get bitten by it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so there we go. There is our giant thing. I'm going to get the ship out of the way and fill this in, and I will be back in a minute. What? Okay guys, we're back, and I've got the large courtyard area built up. It was kind of a pain because the SI doesn't seem to work the way it should, but yeah, I had to basically add in more pillars every 5 blocks, and so those are also underneath in the middle and everything, but you know, it's just wood, and I actually lost a couple hundred, probably 400 or 500 wood blocks in the process of the thing crashing a couple times. But yeah, I think it's, honestly, I think it's a bug. I don't think that's the way it's supposed to function, but we'll find out. So the other thing I wanted to get done here is I want to make a what do you call it? I want to make a ramp here, kind of like steps or whatever, going up to nice steps going up to the thing. Now each of these is, that's the weird thing. Okay, yeah, those are not diagonal, that's why. Okay, so I guess I'll have to put these here to support them, and I'll probably have to put these out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there we go, and we'll put one at the 5 and 10 points or whatever they're, because they're not actually, probably like 4 and 10 or whatever, but yeah, that's fine. So now we're going to put, let's see, we'll put pillars up here. That one doesn't actually touch. And here. And here. And it seems like if you make the pillars go completely under the ground so that they're completely not even touching the surface of this, I think they actually have to be intersecting with the upper surface. Otherwise they also count negatively towards your structure thingy. And actually I don't need that, do I? Okay, so anyway, I'm going to do these. Was that this piece? Yeah. So this piece, come on. There we go. Okay. And this piece. There we go. And so I'm going to paint these. They're not going to be just standard wood. They're going to look a lot nicer than that. And let's see, I want to go like this. I don't need those all the way across, so we'll just do this. It's just wood. Wood's cheap and fast to get, so we'll just go like this. And I should turn this on so I can make sure I'm not doing something incredibly stupid. I'm only doing mildly stupid things instead. Okay, so these are hanging on there. They should be fine. Okay. And so I'm going to put this ramp all the way around the courtyard, and I will do that off camera too, so I will be back in a little bit. Okay guys, we've gotten the ramps on the outsides done here on the perimeter, and as you can see here is one of the things I'm talking about. This makes it really obvious. As you can see, the pillars are right here. The pillars are right next to it, and it's... why is it orange? Yeah, I don't know. But I think when I reload the game, either when I reload the game or if you I know if you bring this in from a blueprint, it will fix it. So I'll have to try reloading the game and see if that does anything. But anyway, I want to also do the corners here, and I'll show you what we're going to do there. So let me get, if I can get this lined up, if I can get it on that bottom there. But yeah, what I want to do is, let's see. It's right there too. There we go. Okay. So I want to go on this corner, and this should show it a little bit more. There we go. Okay, and so I want to take this up. I'm going to take this upward to, let's see, a couple blocks at least. But we're going to block off this corner. And so it's going to look a lot like this. It's basically going to be a giant tower. And I might round off the edges on the outside or something like that. Actually, that's not going to be the outside. That's going to be the indoor. Because this part where I'm sitting right now is going to be indoors. It's going to be basically a long hallway that goes around the courtyard. And then we'll have little areas like the crafting area and that kind of thing. So this is going to be a little corner tower, and I might as well put in a floor here because I'll probably put like maybe some railings or a column and a gate or that kind of thing. So I'm going to do the other two corners, or actually it's just the other one corner. So why don't I go do the other corner, and I'll come back in a minute when I've got that ready. Okay guys, the corners are finished, and I think that's all we're going to have time to do today. So we're going to call the episode here, and we will continue in episode 18. So join me then, and we will do some more work on the big base and see what else we can get done. Maybe get those hallways in and stuff. So we will see you in episode 18. Later!